18 measly degrees at game
That's
time
cold.
for the Oakland Raiders, and Josh McCown taking on the Packers, and Brett Favre making his appointed round despite getting knocked out of the previous game in Dallas due to injury. Ryan Grant was delivering the knockout blows early and often, gashing the Raiders defense. 12 yards there, 3 plays later, 19 yards here.
One of the leading rushers in the second half of the season.
43 yards rushing on the first drive for the Packers that would end in no points, turnover on downs. So it's scoreless in the second quarter. 3rd and 7. Favre finds Donald Driver, who has 93 straight games now to catch.
Mr. Consistency.
I should say so.
Yeah, he's tough too.
8 plays later, who takes it in? But when are they going to start calling him General Grant?
Well, this
Don't
guy
you think
is,
that's a nickname? Should we dub him that?
his last 6 games are amazing. Another 156-yard day.
Oh,
Ryan's Hope.
now that's
Oh, boy.
dangerous right there, Rich.
I'm just trying to get him a nickname. Will Blackman is returning punts with Charles Woodson back, but not in this mix as he hurt himself last time he returned to punt. But it is a touchdown for Will Blackman.
He caught that ball on a run full speed. Well, he might have stepped out, but
He
give it
did.
to him. You're in Green Bay.
Nobody reviewed it.
Nobody did review it. No red hankies came out. Under a minute left and a half, it's time for Jerry Porter to get started. Pushed out of bounds after a pickup of 20 yards, and then on the very next play, a pickup of 25 yards.
The Raiders are not to be
Touchdown.
denied.
Porter.
Al Harris waiting until the ball come down. You got to go up at his highest point. Al, you're one of the best in the business. Go up and get it.
Touchdown.
Who wants it more?
14-7 Raiders down at the half. It's 17-7 Green Bay. After a Raiders punt, first play fake, Favre up top to Greg Jennings,
1-on-1. Let him go make a play.
and it is over.
He used the body, Coach. He leaned on him. He leaned on him so the guy could really jump at his full height.
Speaking of jumping, there's a Lambeau leap. Everybody with their hands to themselves, 24-7. Green Bay's next possession, Tim White puts it on the turf, and who recovers in the end zone?
Push it in there.
But a guy returned the punt for the touchdown, Will Blackman. It was ruled down by contact on the field, but the red hanky comes out. The ball comes out.
Definitely out. 2 touchdowns.
So
for
Green
Will
Bay
Blackman.
gets the touchdown, and Blackman becomes the first player since 1974 they fumble return for a touchdown and a punt return for a touchdown in the same game. And then in the fourth quarter, for good measure, up 31-7, Favre with his 58th career touchdown pass of over 40 yards because Donald Lee does the rest.
This guy's an athletic tight end. He used to be a receiver. He's thickened up a little bit. He's become one of Brett Favre's favorite targets.
So Favre plays,
That
and
guy's
he's
another
having
target,
fun.
too.
He's slapping his buddies on the popo, and Green Bay's won 15 of its last 17 to clinch the NFC North for the first time since 2004. They are 11-2, those Packers.
I'm feeling good about my decision to come back, obviously. You know, it sure makes it look like the right decision, but, you know, it's where I say this every week is where we go from here. But, you know, I had a lot of confidence in this team, or I wouldn't have said that this is the most talented team I've ever played on. But we at times put it together and we see what we can do. You know, we are inexperienced at times, but it's been a lot of fun.